feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. No one else. Sir! Me, sir! Welcome to episode 9, by the way. Holy shit, we're in episode 9 and we're only on the second day of trial? Fucking Christ. I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Well, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir. Is this a joke?
Very well, begin your testimony.
Mystery Man 2. Can I get this a little closer? There we go. That's probably better. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. An ID card is used as a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective used his card. The fuck does that have to do with anything? The ID card used at 517, or the ID card used at 514, is that of the victim.
Just before the crime, yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were so few people using this room?
This particular evidence room was only used for storing certain special cases. Special cases? Extremely violent cases involving police staff.
Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end.
Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference. There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared out by noon.
Right, I see. Now let us move on to the cross-examination.
I'm gonna be so for real. I'm pressing everything. So unlike your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid? Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir. My hand wasn't wrapped in bandages. I'd even give the V for victory sign, sir.
Couldn't he just use his right hand?
Let's hear him out fully. As we've known, one never knows what he might have to say until the very end.
Hold it. Is that card hanging around your neck one of those ID cards? Oh. Oh, wait. Wait, I don't care what you have to say. I actually don't care. Fun fact, I don't care. You wanna know how I know that? Wait one moment, Officer Meekins. I'm not gonna wait, sir. I have the victim's ID card right here. Found it at the crime scene.
That makes sense.
When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
A lost item report? It's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess, you believe this something to be his ID card, right? I can't say for sure, but there's a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
Order! So now, what does this all mean?
It could only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card.
Order! Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright. Bravo. Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. 5:15 of the day of the crime. The man in the evidence room Officer Meekins encountered was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yeah? What's he up to?
Hold on, time out.
That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder. Well, I guess that's right. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. This isn't gonna end well. I'm fucked. Abort mission.
Well, wow, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove. Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth! The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in the video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So the real crime can only take place at one location, the underground parking lot, at the prosecutor's office. The murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness observed the moment when the defendant used the murder weapon. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how we're getting out of this one. To be honest with you, it's kind of crazy having to defend the both of them. I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning. The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? This trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman. Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? I'm gonna object. Dude. Objection. One moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not, but I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. What are you talking about? This cross-examination's proven one thing and one thing only. Security video did not show the actual murder. It doesn't prove that it happened in the other place, though. Because if we know that's not Goodman, then where the fuck did he die? You didn't prove it was at the other place. That's what I'm saying. Do we really have to sit through this shit, bro? However, it cannot be said that it's unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. This court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We've not prepared other witnesses for this incident. This might just be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand.
Mr. Wright, do you mean...
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness. Oh, whom do you have in mind? Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. This person whom you would have testify, what is his or her name?
Fuck it. Officer Jake Marshall.
Why him? Can't let Edgeworth note everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say. The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. As he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works at the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare. Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time? We will, Your Honor. Court is now in recess. All right. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright? Huh? What do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out. I haven't figured anything out.
Lana, you're the one who knows everything.
Emma.
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright's trying his hardest to protect you.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection.
How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pal. Yes, I am. I'll come back later.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run around while on duty. And to top it all off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
sorry, Detective.
You better be, pal. Hey! I didn't see you there, Chief Prosecutor Sky.
That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked?
You mean this, right?
My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy.
The SL9 incident?
But Lana, that's...
I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them.
I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor. We're a witness in that case.
Miss Sky was a witness.
What the fuck? Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me?
Emma, but why? Why is your name in here?
What? My name's in there? I don't know, unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that...
That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings.
Joe Dark! No, Lana! That's over with! No!
Emma, wait! She ran away.
You know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here.
Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't just be a coincidence. Knowing you might just be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. Better take a good look at this file. Yo, what the fuck? She really just sprung all... She knows everything. She probably knows exactly who did it, too. I got a lot of fucking quick thinking to do because I genuinely, like, from this point on, I only remember, like... I think dead ass all I remember is just the cool area that I mentioned in another episode. That's it. I don't remember shit else.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
Emma didn't come back. Allow me to call the next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime. God damn it, bro. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Me, partner? Oh, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed. Yes, we get it.
Oh, I know, you're a patrolman.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the you can hear the howling wind calling it out. Jesus Christ. To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor. Howling wind? I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before. Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day the crime took place. Is that correct?
According to the papers, partner. What do you mean?
Desperado souls as boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up.
Maybe it's best we get on with this quickly. Please share with us your testimony of the day of the crime, in plain old English.
My job was to keep a wary eye on that old bone orchard. They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, that room's protected by 2 security systems anyways. If I remember right, I was at the street side saloon by the time it went down. I'm just an innocent traveling man, so if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail. Alright, well, right away, I don't even... Hold on. I'm not reading this because I know exactly what I need to do, which last time fucked me over, but this time I'm so fucking confident, dude. I'm not even saving. I'm not even saving. I'm 100% certain that I have this right. Are you shitting me? What the fuck do you mean? I'm pressing him on that. Hold on. What are you doing in a place like that? I was eating spaghetti. Not even Angel Steak Lunches can beat the Parlor Vongoli's sepia pasta.
Do you mean to tell us you abandoned your police duty to eat some noodles?
Not all desperados eat tacos, partner.
That's not what I meant. I hope this has at least taught you a lesson.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Am I certain? I'm not reading that because hold on. I'm like 99% sure this is the evidence. Is that really not it? That's actually what the fuck am I supposed? I'm out. Unless they genuinely, really. Alright, fuck it. Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you? I thought they were gonna make me use the thing to say that he went in there. Maybe he didn't. Maybe that is my evidence. Okay, whatever. Doesn't it strike you as odd? That is, you being called in to testify like this? After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime. And yet you dragged me down here. Explain yourself, partner. Alright, fuck it. Oh, wait. Am I brain dead? Hold on. Am I brain dead? Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. You left... I was like, I know what I'm doing. Press twice. Use the evidence. Different... I'm a fucking idiot, dude. I deserve that fucking damage I took. Oh my god. You left a very large trail behind this at the scene. Or to be exact, a handprint. Isn't real good, partner. Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt. I pay my respects, that is, and make my rounds about once a month. It's only natural my fingerprints would be in there. I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood.
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Your bloodstained fingerprints were at the crime scene.
The blood was wiped away, however. The luminol test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall, seems to me there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders. I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall. About the bloodstained fingerprints.
Very well, you may begin your testimony about your fingerprints found at the scene of the crime.
What the fuck is he gonna pull out of his ass, bro? Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room. One of them just happened to be at the same place as the bloodstained handprint. The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance. The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves? See, I had nothing to do with it. How the actual oh my god.
The witness's explanation appears valid, although there's room for doubt.
Life wouldn't be fun without any doubt, partner.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
I have no fucking idea how to, refute that. I have no idea how to refute that. What do I have? There's the video. Oh! Oh, wait. There's the video. No. This is it. Just... I know the video's it, bro. Hold on. Is it really not that? Alright, hold on. So they don't want me to use the video. Okay, fuck it. Jar piece back together. That's what I want to know. Is like... Why? I'm I'm at a loss for what the fuck to do. Oh, wait. How do you know the murderer was wearing gloves? How does he know? Oh, wait. Okay, I know what I need to say. If he was wearing gloves, I gotta press him. How do you know that? I might be a loner, but I still do my job. I keep up on the reports. There was a blood stain at the scene thought to be left by the murderer. That's right. It was found in Detective Gumshoe's locker. However, no fingerprints were detected on that handprint. Oh yeah, I think we tried that too.
So that would mean the murderer wearing gloves happened to place their hand on top of Officer Marshall's fingerprints.
That's the only logical conclusion. So what do I... What I'm trying to say... I'm trying to say, why did he wipe it if he was wearing gloves? That's what I want to say. Let me go back. Let me press everything. That's his locker. Oh. It's not by chance. God, let me show the video. Fuck, bro. Wait, does that have the update? Oh, fuck, hold on. Fuck, dude, I don't know what I need to do. It's gotta be the video, right? It's gotta be the video on that one. Maybe I do the floor plan? No. Actually, what the fuck do I do? By chance. That's what I think I need to, like, prove. I don't think it's by chance. But they're not gonna let me prove that, is the problem. It doesn't help me at all. Okay, I clearly, like... That's not it. I just don't know what the fuck to do. The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Fuck. I have no idea what to do. Nah. I don't know what I'm trying to prove there. Let me figure this shit out. Okay, I think I'm good. The seal of blood in the desert is just food for the buzzards. There's only one reality, and it's this: the security tape. So long as my trail isn't there, you can't say otherwise.
This isn't getting us anywhere, Mr. Wright. Please consider carefully where you're going with this cross-examination.
Also, yeah, I looked it up. So I gotta save the game. I'll be honest, I don't remember what the fuck. I don't remember. Yeah, it's full of blind spots. I just kind of looked at the next. Like, I looked like a little bit ahead, so I had an idea. Yeah, I show evidence. Yeah, let me. Okay. I think I'm good for there. Let me just like officially close the tab. I don't like to have it open because I know like if it's open, I'll just look back at it. Very well. Allow me to point out your mistake, Officer Marshall. Tread carefully, Mr. Wright, or you might wind up the one making the mistake. Let me save too in case I get fucked.
Now then, let's have another look at the video.
And then this is where I want to be. Yeah, you can lose points here, because it's so obvious. If you were like doing the other shit, you probably clicked it like 5 times, which I did. You've probably been waiting for this moment. You probably already figured it out. Hell, like me. I wanna. Did he like go around the camera though? Like, that's what I want to know. Bringing our attention back to the security camera. 1 second. Is a mistake. I'm afraid you'll not forget, Officer Marshall. Fuck. Days are short in Texas, and so are our tempers. Could you sum up what you have to say in 8 words or less? Very well. You can clearly be seen in this video. It's 8 words. Not bad, partner. The key lies in a certain locker shown in the video. Yeah, I've been pointing that shit out like 6 times last episode, dude. The locker with the white cloth sticking out. That was the witnesses, I believe. Now then, let's rewind the video a bit.
Oh, the white cloth, it's gone! What's the meaning of this, Officer Marshall?
When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then it suddenly appeared. There's only one explanation. Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the camera was turned away.
Order, order!
Hold your horses. Sorry, pal. Sorry, partner, but you got the wrong man. So what if my locker was open? That doesn't mean I'm the one who opened it. The murderer needed to hide something, so he opened a locker and stuck it in. It's not my fault he happened to choose mine. Why's everyone staring at me like I'm a wanted man? God, this guy isn't just playing dumb, he really doesn't know. I hate to rain on your parade, but you're the only person who can open that particular locker. Oh yeah? I call your bluff. You say I opened the locker, now prove it. What gets me is that you have to put your fingerprint on the sensor to open it, which he clearly knows that, unless he's just been grabbing it. I don't know, dude. Fingerprint sensor.
talked about this earlier today. The lockers can only be opened by detectives they belong to. What kind of crazy talk is this? Well, Detective Gumshoe did mention something about this. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force who don't know about the fingerprint locks. Oh, I guess so. Okay. So, Sheriff, what do you have to say in 8 words or less? I only got 1 word for you, partner. No! Order! Witness, explain yourself. This is a joke. It's the worst I've ever heard. I assure you this is no joke, Officer Marshall. Now then, please tell us what you were doing in the evidence room at the time of the crime. Ole! Please answer the question. What is he now, a bullfighter? That's alright, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure out the rest from here. We can? Have a look at these floor plans. There's no place for someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall. If that's so, then where was the witness? It seems Mr. Wright has an answer. That's right, the only possible conclusion. Well then, let's hear it. Wait, what? What? Officer Marshall was standing right here. So Officer Meekins didn't notice him standing there. That's almost as credible as Meekins' warp theory. Alright, hold on. Let me save, because that'll clearly fuck it up. It's gonna be like here where the blue badger was. Officer Marshall was standing right here. Okay, hold on, I fucked up. Where the fuck could he be? There, but that's where the victim, Detective Goodman, was. Oh, okay, I mixed it up, okay. Correct, unless the man wasn't Detective Goodman. I believe the victim in the video is Officer Marshall. It was you dressed up like Detective Goodman. Objection. That's preposterous. Officer Meekins witnessed the business detective at the crime scene. Once he saw the man's face, he'd know for sure. Objection. May I point out, though, that Officer Meekins did not know Detective Goodman. He also testified about the man's reaction when confronted.
When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir.
Yes, and how did Detective Goodman respond?
He suddenly pulled a knife on me.
Something about the officer's story puzzled me. If the man had his ID card, why didn't he just show it? Yes, he would have needed it to enter the evidence room, so he must have been carrying it. The answer's simple, he couldn't show it. As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture's on his ID card. Oh, I get it. If he showed that, his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman. You have anything to say to that, Mr. Officer Marshall? You've got quite an imagination, partner. We got a term for that, it's called circumstantial evidence. Circumstantial evidence? He's still denying it. You're gonna have to do better than that to break a detective. Unless you have some hard evidence I dressed up as the victim.
And with that, we end the episode because we're getting pretty deep into it. So we're going to find out what this hard evidence is next time. For now, I'm out. Bye-bye.